It's a week of love, and a brand new dining experience has arrived in Cripple Creek at 980 Prime Steakhouse at Chamonix Casino Hotel.
With amazing food, a beautiful mountain view, and a top chef, it's a place to be. And right now, Krista live with more about what makes this restaurant stand out. Krista, good morning.
Guys, you know, 980 Prime, the views are beautiful, the food is fantastic, the romance is flowing, and so is the wine. Stuart here, he is our sommelier, and he's making me feel like a little bit of a wine expert with just kind of your tips and tricks of how to kind of pair different things. Before we get into the new wines for dinner and for dessert, I kind of want to go into what you're going to experience when you come here to 980 Prime, because this place is gorgeous and not your average restaurant.
Absolutely. We tend to hear all the time, where am I? What is this place? We are an anomaly up here, and we are quite the destination. Our fearless leader and celebrity chef, Dakake, decided to open up here in what we like to call Cripple Chic now, because we are changing the whole image up here. It's quite the renaissance.
Oh, yeah.
He is an amazing chef. We take a lot of pride and follow his lead. He sources top ingredients from sourced farms. The beef is very fresh every day. Shellfish, very fresh as well. Something that's quite an anomaly out here in fact, Colorado in general, but also way up here at 10,000 feet above sea level. The 980 Prime name comes from two of Chef Barry's former namesakes, the 9 Steakhouse that was world-renowned in Vegas, and also Scotch 80. So the amalgamation of those two past restaurants equals the 980 Prime. So this is his pet project, and it's really taking off quite well out here.
Yes.
We're the best hidden secret here in Colorado, and we look forward to sharing it with everybody who comes up. Yeah.
We're sharing more wine tips now. We're moving on to the dinner portion of our morning here. What do we have here laid out in front of us?
So we'll start from left to right here, and one of my favorite wines, the varietal is Pinot Noir. It's a very versatile style wine. It's a light-bodied, high-acid, low-tannin wine. It is really versatile. I love the pairing with filet mignon.
Yum.
A nice lean piece of filet mignon goes great and complements all the flavors and the profile of the Pinot Noir without sacrificing that beautiful taste of the meat. It will bounce back and forth and really just make magic in your mouth. So if you're looking for something a little bit lean, even with seafood, it's a low tannin wine, and so fish oils are always the enemy with tannins. So low tannin wines and fish, you can actually do pretty darn well. But if you're looking for a heavyweight, a big boy, you like your steaks big, you like a big ribeye, something like that, a little more fat content, some marbling, you want to go to a nice Cabernet Sauvignon. That is the bee's knees right there. Now what that does is those tannins are much heavier. It's a thicker skinned grape, so you're going to get more tannins, more astringency by itself. When you mix that with the fat in a steak, it becomes like butter in your mouth. It is a beautiful pairing. So don't be afraid to go heavy if you want to go with a fattier style steak. Something a little more lean, of course, with the Pinot Noir.
Okay, I actually had dinner here last night, and if you can make room for dessert, because their dessert menu is spectacular. We actually drank one of these, or it might have been something kind of like this last night. Really quickly, tell me a little bit about this one right here.
Yeah, so this is an iconic wine, a real fun wine to talk about. This is ice wine. This is from Ontario, Canada. This is from Inniskillen.
Yeah.
It's made from the Vidal grape. The grapes are actually harvested at 30 degrees below zero. Wow. And not a lot of wine comes, or juice comes out of these vines when they're frozen. But that beautiful golden color, very unctuous, sweet, but also great levels of acidity. It's very balanced. It does not come off, fat or cloying, but beautiful peach, ginger, honey notes.
Yum!
Perfect
it was
pairing.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so good, and it was a nice little wrap up at the end of the meal as well. If you are looking for a great place to come, a romantic dinner, a kind of you just want to show off a little bit, or you just want to have a really good tasting meal, 980 Prime right up here in Cripple Creek, next to the Chamonix Casino and Hotel. You can have a nice little dinner as well as head on to the casino. Maybe you spend some of that money as well, and then also stay here in this beautiful, beautiful hotel. Guys, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. We stayed, we ate, we're drinking wine this morning. I mean, come on. This is where it's at up here in Cripple Creek.
It is.
Especially to kick off Valentine's Day week.
For sure. That's right, Krista. Week of love here. Unctuous, you might say.
Yes.
But I love the Cripple Chic brand. I love that.
Yes.
That is fantastic. Cripple Chic, yes.
Nice.
Okay, thanks a lot,
All right.
Krista.